On my journey to finding a role here in Canada, I had recently moved from the United Kingdom and I was working in an organization on a contract that was ending shortly in the next few months. So I had a few interviews, I'd had a few reach outs, but I was running out of time to secure something. And the challenge I was facing was not being familiar with the Canadian job market. I was really hoping to increase my knowledge, confidence, and motivation for finding something here in Canada because I wanted to start a new life here, and I was intimidated by the difference in, I suppose, recruitment and interviewing. So I was hoping to understand more of the market from a professional who had that experience before. So the moving forward was more about staying on track and staying motivated, not losing faith. The interview practice was really, really beneficial for me. And it also gave me context of how job searching and interviewing styles are slightly different in Canada compared to the United Kingdom. So it gave me that insight and really supported my search. Things differently, I think really, I saw things differently from the lens of how I would prepare specifically for the interviews. I would use my experiences and Sarah taught me how to sell my experiences in a way that highlighted how great the experience really was and how relevant it was to the job that I was applying for. And yeah, so it really helps with the interview practice, getting my confidence up, feeling ready to talk to people. Because I have experience in interviewing, but it's a new experience for me here in this country. So Sarah really brought my confidence up and almost motivated me before the interview to think, you can do this, you can get the job. Sure. So a breakthrough or win was not just getting one job offer, but two, with the one that I accepted being a 50k salary bump from where I currently was. Yes, so I think the impact for me was, or something that stood out, was navigating having those two offers. It's not something I've been in before, a situation I've been in before. So Sarah coached me to encourage me to have patience, hold out for the offer I really wanted, because I was so close. I was in the last stage and when I got the first offer, but I knew that I really wanted the second. So just having that patience, strategy, and that was really invaluable because I now have that second offer. That was the permanent role that I now have here in Canada. And that made a lasting impact because I was able to navigate the conversation with the first offer in a really professional way, so that it didn't, leave anything negative with them. It was respectful, it was professional, and everybody sort of left the conversation feeling with a good understanding. So what stood out to me about working with Sarah was friendly, professional demeanor and also her knowledge. So when we'd go into these calls, she'd have like a PowerPoint, a structure. So it's very kind of organized. And I guess her experience of working internationally meant that she has this like worldly perspective and knows how recruitment works in different places. So that was really beneficial to me coming from one jurisdiction to another. So I described the support she provides as professional, knowledgeable, and also flexible. If you need to shift things, she's quite accommodating. So yeah, that's how I describe it. I'd say if you're on the fence, I'd say that the lessons you learn from coaching, you never really forget because they're invaluable life skills. And in the long run, it really pays off because you could change your life through a job offer. And I'm personally really grateful that I took the chance to work with Sarah. So it's not something that you'd ever sort of regret. It's actually everything to gain. And I enjoyed working with Sarah too.